So hello guys, here we are back again with PlayZone Esports International Girls Scrim. So we had some interesting matches, and last time I checked the table, it was Invictus who was at the overall table top, where they played a wonderful chicken dinner. And yet again, we can see some of these usual teams who play this scrim on a daily basis, on a one to one day basis actually. Right in below the Facebook channel as well as the YouTube channel, we have the PUBG Mobile Women's Championship 2021 organized by Nubalance and PlayZone Esports, where where all of you pretty little ladies have the chance to dominate and get your hands dirty and get that championship all to yourselves. So Sri Lankan and Maldives teams can register. The link is given below. So I think my sound is loud and clear for you guys. I hope so. And as we can see over here, we can just quickly go through the team list to see what's happening. So looking at the team list. So yep, we have the Valkyries, we have One Man Army Blaze, Max CG Angels, Ruthless Familia, Max CG Mermaid, Sweet, Akuma Scubis, One Man Army Mean Dolls, Buddy Goma, CDF Moonlight Heroine, and Invictus M4, Powerpuff Girls, TT Queens, NA Gazelles, Nautilus Winter Ladies, T9 Aerospace, E2S Kamikaze, Z1 Catalyst, OPMF Valkyrie, and Medusa. So all these beautiful ladies out there. Let's see what they are up to today. So over here we have team number 2. That's going to be the Valkyries from Maldives. We have RTS Poop, ACR Chiru. Let's see how that's going to go in for them. Looking at the zone, what a zone going in towards military base. Usual predictable zone. It's gonna push in towards military base, so no doubt about that. And looking at the rest of the teams, we can see over here we have E2S Kamikaze, who has shown their comeback again with 3 players only. It's Yui, Haley, and Shade. Only 3 players who are showing up right now. So we'll have to see how they're gonna do with just 3 players. So I think after this we have a standoff match which will be played. So we'll be seeing an interesting standoff match as well. So with that, let's just quickly check on what's gonna happen. I don't think that's gonna go in L5. So there's exactly 19 teams and only a few teams close to each other. Will that be a problem? Will they be fighting with each other? So we have Max PG Mermaids over here. We have Minoli, Boniki, Tiana, and Ritu on live. Look at CDF just moving across with that vehicle, going into its farm. Trying to get that away rotation on towards with the early rotation coming in from PDS. They're getting a few shots fired at them, but it's not gonna do any damage to them. So they're gonna push in directly towards the zone. ANSC on the other hand side also moving themselves farther into the zone without wasting any time. On the other hand side, we have OPMF Valkyrie, we have Mia, Mai, Maha, and Sugar Mom. So definitely we'll be seeing an interesting Sugar Mom moment. Let's see how that's gonna go in for towards OPMF Valkyrie. And the rest of the teams are also pushing themselves. Some early rotations coming in from NSC, Team CDF. So we'll have to see how that's gonna go in for them. Let me just quickly check if my sound is. If you guys can hear me, just drop a comment below that you guys can hear me loud and clear. So over here in Rozok, we have Buddy Goma from Maldives, we have Shari, now Nimpa and Gwen, who has got their loot settled and they are going in for that rotation because they don't have the zone. They need to push themselves inside military base. We'll see how that's going to go in for them. And looking at Team Father, that's going to be that's going to be team number 19. I think it's going to be Team Medusa, if I'm not wrong. I'm not sure, but this is the first time I'm seeing this team. So we have Black Widow, Lahan, PAP, and Ahurno. So let's see how that's going to go in for them. They have a long way to go, as well as Team Sweet, as well as Max CG Angels, T9 from Bangladesh, Team Sweet. All of these teams need to push themselves inside the zone. And looking at Team TT, I think they're spotting out the players of team number 6. That's going to be Max CG Mermaids, Tiana, Minoli, Rizon Live, and Boniki Bidwar. So I think TT is spotting out the players, but they need to push themselves inside the zone. They need to get that rotation right. They have to avoid early fights, but if there are teams that's going to go aggro, they'll have to deal with it in a proper way. Looking at Team Buddy Goma, they're going in towards the far end of Pochinki, but Pochinki being looted in by Invictus. Look at NSC, they are falling right now. They are 3 knocks for the player zone. What an irony, what a moment for them. NSC, if a team comes crashing in here, it's gonna be one big moment for them. 3 of them just knocked into that place, onto that red zone. So they can get the res without any problem. They should be able to get the res. With that, let's look at the rest of the team, how they are doing at this moment. Team Gazelles on the other hand side, they are having a full 4-man squad. Shay, Jenny, Dilo, and Scar. I think the zone, with the zone shifting in, it's gonna be some trouble for teams who's outside the zone, especially the 2 teams who's fighting out in Melta. That's gonna be TT and Team R. The Team R on the other side, they're going in for the boat swim. Yep, they're going in for that boat. They know that they have to rotate in towards the zone. The best way could be using a boat. On the other hand side, we can see open with Valkyrie having someone that dropped. They're just summoning in AWM and Rosa. You give an AWM to Mai, and you'll be seeing some headshots over headshots from Mai. So let's see how that's going to go in towards Mai, Maha, and Sugarma. On the other hand side, look at Buddy Goma rushing in towards the zone of military, but they'll be finding themselves in trouble if they keep on the space. I think Ultimate Valkyrie, who's having total control over Novo. But I think looking at Nippa, she's leading the team on towards the zone, trying to center herself inside a good position. So we'll have to see how that's going to go in towards their way. ANSC also making their way inside the military base. The rest of the teams only need to push themselves. Now there's so many other teams who's outside the zone who's finding those vehicles. I think that's going to be Max CG Angels who's trying to find those vehicles. I think they have the vehicles, but they are finding, they're taking their time into pushing inside the zone. They're not in a hurry right now. Some of these teams like to take the late rotation, some of them like to take the early rotation. So we'll have to see which team is going to get that winner chicken dinner in a wrangle. So all the Sri Lankan and Maldives teams, don't forget the PUBG Mobile Women's Championships registration is up. There's only 1 week for registrations and it's already been 2 days. So don't forget to register your card. This is your chance, a 30,000 prize pool where you get to show your talent and showcase what sort of a deadly assassin, beautiful assassin you are. Definitely this is your chance. So let's see how it's going to go for the rest of the team. I think with the zone pushing in, we'll be seeing some action once the zone shifts into a military, because a lot of teams have to cross themselves, have to push themselves inside military base. A tiny island, it can't handle 19 teams. Looking at ANSC, look at that fight on towards CDF. Buzz getting that first knock nicely done because they were there already before the rest of this team. But now we'll have to see how ANSC is going to do. It's a 3v2 with one player from ANSC knocked already. I think at this point she is going to get finished off if they don't give the cover, if they don't back her up right now. Look at that, her teammate is coming in by full force trying to revive. I think should be able to get the revive, but I think best is to throw that smoke and get the revive. But we have to see what CDF is up to. CDF is trying to go in for the rush. Look at Buzz coming in for the rush. Tries to go with a nail throw. Bounce net coming in. That should connect. Okay. Gets the vehicle. Tries to move on. Buzz going into that city shot. Reduces that to 50 HP. Rush getting knocked out from the other end by Loopy. This is gonna be some serious problem for CDF because CNSC is spread right throughout. They are in a really bad position right now. We'll have to see what CDF Buzz is able to do. Will she be able to get the res? I mean, she's going in for that res right now, but the rest of the teammate is gonna push in. or they're going to just avoid the situation. Are they going to avoid the situation? Yep, I think they decided to avoid the situation. But it was such an easy 2 kills for them if they thought about it. If they made a single choice about it, they would have easily got those kills, but they decided to move away after losing one teammate. I think OBMF Valkyrie is pushing themselves inside the way of Team Buddy Goma, who has shot a flare. So let's just quickly check out what's in the drop. I think the drop is looted. I'm not able to click it up. But look at the rotations coming in from Invictus, trying to gatekeep the bridge at the moment. We have Nikki, Saranic, Baby Star, and Jade. We'll have to see how they are going to do as well. Look at the basic zone coming in towards military base. Not yet a hardship. Everyone could have easily predicted this, but once it gets the hardship, only it's going to be a really tough call. Look at OBM Valkyrie pushing themselves inside towards Team Buddy. Look at Maha coming in with that lead onto the team, but Nippa should be hearing the sounds of the vehicle. Should be knowing that there is a player there. I think the shots are being fired. The shots are being heard right now by OBM Valkyrie. And now Shorty and Gwen come and settle in that compound. They don't want to pressure themselves at this point. Look at how the rotations are being made. These girls know exactly what they are doing. They know that they have potential. They know that they can do this. So most of the Maldives and Lankan teams are fighting in to see how they can get enough practice before the PUBG Mobile Women's Championship. See, Team Invictus is going to face in towards Team Gazelles. If they keep this up, I think Team Gazelles is going to be spotted out from behind. So we'll have to see how they are going to do this. I think Baby Star with that car 19 and 8 scope trying to get some headshots. Let's see how Baby can get some baby headshots over here. With that, I could say still no team has involved in a squad wipe. So a lot of these teams practicing, giving their best out there, knowing what they are exactly doing. 1 minute on the clock for them to push themselves inside the zone. We'll have to see how they are going to do it in 1 minute. Team Medusa over here, team number 19, I think going to face off against a one-man army, losing one player already. We have Seneli over here, we have Hart, we have Alita, and Kylie. But apparently it seems like Seneli has dropped down and is going in for a swim. Yep, she's taking a dip in the water. She wants to feel how nice and cold the water is at this point. She's gonna swim across on towards military base. So Alita on the other hand side, Alita and Hart and Kylie isn't doing anything as much. I think Kylie is going with the only first aid that she had, and now she'll have to push herself also inside the zone. So we'll have to see how that's going to go in for them. Looking at OPMF Valkyrie, I think they're going to face on towards Team Invictus over here. The nades being thrown in. Sugamam with that AWM and M416. Invictus versus OPMF Valkyrie is going to be interesting. How well is this going to be? It's going to be one hell of a show, I would say. The nades being cooked out right now. The nades being thrown in. The door is closed. Sugamam shouldn't have thrown that nade. On the other side, we can see Nippa with the E5 should be shots at the team of Team R. Look at the DB spray coming in. Now the molly throw is being thrown in directly on towards the team. But will someone burn at this point? I don't think anyone is burning. But now it's time to go for the rush. Todd gets the knock on towards Shell, team number 10 versus team number 15 over here. Why isn't the rush going? This is the time when you have 2 knocks. It's the easiest. J-Lo getting knocked on the other side by Mihasne, but we'll have to see what Buddy Goma. Shorty gets another knock again, coming in. Nicely done by Goma Shorty. Let's quickly check out what's happening over here. 3 knocks coming in. The last one, second from Team R. We'll have to see how well this is going to be played. R, she's trying to spot out that last remaining player. I think she should be spotting out. And I think, yep, Shorty with 3 and Nippa with 1. Shorty gets 1v3 over there. Nicely done by Goma Shorty over there. So we'll have to see how well she can play this game. On the other hand side, we saw an Invictus versus... Oh, yep. So Invictus getting wiped out in 18th place. Oh no, I just missed out on that completely. And 4 kills on the board for Open and Valkyrie. That was pretty quite coming from Valkyrie. Nicely done by them, but looking at the rest of this team, looking at E2S Kamikaze, they somehow made to make their way inside the zone. So with this zone shifting in, it's gonna be real bonkers for a lot of these teams and how they are gonna put themselves inside the zone. But we'll have to wait and see how. On the other hand side, look at team Max Fiji. What team is it? Max Fiji Mermaids. Yep, team number 6. They are running in directly on towards the team of Buddy Goma. If team Buddy Goma just looks out on this direction, it's gonna be more kills onto their name. Looking at Goma Shorty on this end, should be hearing the footsteps anytime right now. Here comes Max CG Mermaids coming in, rushing in right now. I think they're going, yep, the footsteps are heard. Did now hear that footstep? Was she able to hear that footstep is the question. Max PG Mermaids have come into a good position where Goma could have taken them out early on. But this is what happens when you lose time and you lose track of the time. But now Ritu on live just waiting and watching for a good opportunity to get a knock. UMP and Mini 14 should be able to spot out now. Just a peek and a knock coming in from her. Yep! She goes into this way, but she misses a lot. She doesn't connect as much on from that UMP. That's gonna be a bad call coming in from her. But now they'll have to know what to do, because Team Goma knows that there is a full squad right at them. If they're able to secure this, is going to be 8 kills on the board for them. We'll have to see how they're going to play this off. Nippa going in with the smoke, not with the nades, but with the smoke. So we'll have to see how it's going to be, how it's going to go on. I think Boniki is in a really good position, having that top position. So we'll have to see how that's going to go in towards her. On the other hand side, Minoli is crossing into a beautiful direction from the other far end. Now's the time to rush. If you want to rush, you have to go in for that rush. And now here goes Diana and Ritu on live, both of them three space. Time gets us now. The drop shot coming in from Nippa, gets the knock on towards Diana, but gets knocked out from the far end. Now gets the knock coming in from behind. I think the team of Buddy Goma is facing a lot of trouble. This is Minoli coming in from the far end and now getting taken down. What a vibe coming in. What a sandwich that was from Team Max PG Mermaids, and nicely done by Max PG Mermaids. What a play coming in from them, able to wipe off Buddy Goma. We'll have to see how ANSC is going to do over here. We have ANSC trying to go in with that rush on towards Team TT. I think that's the last remaining player of ANSC, but as well as the last remaining player for Team TT. She's just making her way, should be able to spot out the players of Team TT, but shoots and gives away position, gets the revive, tries to go on for that revive. Looking at OPM Valkyrie, they're also doing an amazing play over there. Looking at Maha, 6 kills on the board for OPM Valkyrie. What a play coming in from them. They know exactly what they are doing. Real good stuff coming in from them. Team NSC gets taken down in 15th place, so that's going to be a loss for them. TT on the other hand side, they have 2 kills secured, but 2 players are down in back to the lobby. So right now we'll have to see how the rest of these teams are gonna do it. 14 teams on the clock right now. Max CG Angels, they're taking their late rotations as usual. They don't want to make any fuss right now. They're just coming in because they have only two players who are able to come to the lobby. It's gonna be Queen and it's gonna be Leash. So we'll have to see how Queen and Leash is also gonna do at this point. With the zone shifting in, only Max CG and is going to have some serious problem at this point into pushing themselves inside the zone. The zone favoring OBMF Valkyrie, nicely done, OBMF or one-man army, Team 3 and CDF, they're just sitting comfortably, sitting beautifully inside the zone. So we'll have to see how one-man army, DH Pope with that AWM shot onto the Zetos coming by Shay. Boom bang and Shay is knocked off. But now the shots fired in on towards it was coming as Shay. Will the revive be able to be taken down? And nope, Shay gets taken down by Pope's AWM shot. Why wasn't it was Kamikaze ready with the smokes? Sugar Mom on the other hand side gets another knock on towards Team Sweet. What a play coming in over here. Last remaining player. The rush should be coming in from OpenMF Valkyrie at any moment right now. Yep, here comes the rush. Maha leading the rush right now. Going with that full rush, we'll have to see what sort of plays Mama gonna do. I think she's gonna go in for that nades. No time nades there. Just throwing those 3 nades, trying to get enough. And there comes the bounce outside. That's gonna be disadvantage. She has to go there. Goes on the straight. Nicely done by Maha. Gets one knock. The mom knocked on the other side. Last remaining player for Sweet. They should be able to take her down as well. Maha spots out the player. Goes on for the head and below 1 HP right now. I don't think Sweet is able to do it. And Maha secures that kill as well. Maha with 5 massive kills. What a play coming in from 8 massive kills on the board. Leash on the other hand side is knocked out to the PlayZone. Sorry, knocked out by Medusa, I would say. Yep, with that nice TP spray. And Queen is the only remaining player now. Goes on with some bandages. He knows that there are players inside the zone. What can she do? She has just one first aid to go with the zone. Gonna push in any second right now. 6 seconds, 5 seconds for the zone to push in. We'll have to see how that's gonna go in for her. With that, we have two players also completely having the zone. They're just trying to spot out the rest of the players of Team Medusa. They have a nice angle, but they need to push themselves as well inside the zone. It's high time they move inside the zone right now. With that, we can see OpenMF Valkyrie, CDFTT, T9, One Man Army, Team Akuma, and it was Kamikaze, as well as Yep, they were able to secure 8 massive kills. Wow, 8 kills on the board for Minoli, Boniki, and CG Tiana. With that, let's see how this is going to be played off. We can see players of Team Valkyrie is getting knocked out of the play zone. Even Pope doesn't have healable, so that's going to end her life as well. But looking at it with Kamikaze, they have complete angle over here. Haley just watching with the DP, has the crouch, has the spray, goes on with the free spray, tries to get that knock, but nope. Not going to connect as much, so she is going to push herself inside the zone without any problem. Yep, gets taken down to the play zone. So right now they are going to push themselves inside the zone. They have the zone almost, they have the zone, but Yui getting that AWM shot by Boniki. What an AWM shot. So many AWMs at this point, giving so much of trouble to these beautiful ladies. So the smoke's being thrown in by Haley, should be able to get the breath. Yep, the revive coming in. And on the other hand side, we have Gazelle. Getting a few knocks over there. One man army having some trouble with T9. Let's quickly check out what's happening. I think they get instantly wiped out by T9, by Mew and Misty. A 2v4 and T9 completely dominated. Look at OpenMF Valkyrie just rushing into the center of the compound. Trying to sort of test. Boniki FT2 are getting knocked out by Niha spray. Nicely done by Niha. And now OpenMF Valkyrie has the positioning, has the kills, 9 kills on the board for OpenMF Valkyrie. They should be able to spot out the players. but we'll have to see how that's going to be played off. We can see OpenMX Valkyrie over here trying to get as much as shots as possible. They have two AWMs onto themselves. Sugarmom and my definitely dangerous 8 scope also. So we'll have to see how that's going to be played off. Minori and Rizwan are the only two remaining players right now. They have to push themselves inside the zone. Really hard call for them to make it. With Kamikaze having the edge. T9 CDF and Team Medusa. Also need to push Akuma having a really good position right now with just 1 kill onto themselves. Just a 3-woman squad over here. Looking at it, Kamikaze, look at the way they are crashing themselves inside the compound. But it's going to be a real bad position if they're not able to position themselves right now. They're taking some high damage right now. Look at the damage coming in. Oh, the spray is coming in. They are able to knock down Haley. But now the revive coming in, but they are in a really bad position as Gazelles can spot them out so easily. So I think it's best if one person can move into a different angle, towards a different direction. Valkyrie on the other hand side dominating some really good and instant plays. Look at Team Gazelles, they are faltering, they are having a fight with Team Medusa. Look at Team Gazelles right now, Scar already taken down. Now the PlayZone pushing themselves. Lah taking some serious damage, Lahat taking some serious damage. Ahuma on the other hand side taking, having the slight PlayZone. But Lahan has to come in, has the plane all to herself. So we'll have to see if they are able to hold their ground. Look at that, the zone completely shifting in towards it was Kamikaze and Akuma. So we'll have to see if Kamikaze is able to do some serious damage over here. It was Kamikaze is definitely a watch out team, but now they are faltering as they need to adapt to most of these teams. So we'll have to see how this is going to be going in towards them. OpenMX Valkyrie having a 4-man strong team with 10 massive kills. Now they are pushing, they are going on the hunt right now. So we'll have to see how that's going to go in for them. Looking at Gazelle's shade, takes down the 2 remaining players of Medusa. So that's going to be last 16 alive, 16 alive. Look at what is Modi spotting out the place. Look at Valkyrie, they're just going in the vehicles as if they're going on a trip right now. They are not worrying about anyone as much. Look at Niha's position, it's a bad position I would say, but look at the position, she's taking some serious damage. Look at Maha taking a whole lot of damage from both directions. But it was Kamikaze on the other. Yui gets a knock on towards Mai. Nicely done by Yui. Looking at Yui's angle, trying to spot out the rest of the players. Trying to go, Minoli. I think Minoli is going to take down. Yep, Minoli gets to spray the prone shot coming in from Minoli. Able to take down, but Haley, now's the chance for her to take those last 2 players. No, Sugarmom gets the headshot on towards Minoli. But now Yui is being smoked in totally. Will Yui be able to make herself back? Yep, I think Haley should be able to get the race going in. Looking at Team Gazelles, we have Team Gazelles, last 2 remaining players, but 3 kills on the board. Last 4 teams remaining. Who's going to get this winner chicken dinner? If OpenMX Valkyrie gets this chicken dinner, it's going to be 12 massive kills for them. Maha is knocked out, no reviving Mai, but Niha and Maha, 2 ghillie suits over here, they can do some serious damage, but the team behind them is going to cause some serious trouble for them. They are in a really tough position right now. We'll have to see how they are going to position themselves. Maha is in between a rock and a tree right now. Look at the position of team number 20, Maha. What a place to be in. And looking at it, is Kamikaze, they still have no kills even though they were able to get a few knocks. But I think 1 kill should be secured in as Mai bleeds out from the hand of Team E2S Kamikaze Yui. But now with the zone shifting in, E2S Kamikaze needs to push themselves in. And look at that knock coming in from Akuma, able to get the knock onto Jenny and finishes off Jenny. Now Team Akuma has the better chance, but E2S Kamikaze needs to push themselves inside. The nade being thrown in onto Yui, bounces on off towards the container. We'll have to see what E2S Kamikaze is able to do. 2 players at that exact rock. 1 nade can take them both out. 2 versus 2 versus 1 versus 3. Last 4 teams alive. We'll have to see how this is going to be played in. Look at that, E2S Kamikaze. Haley with a nice nade, but nope, doesn't connect. Niha down to his low HP. But now here goes another nade. If this connects, it's going to be GGWP. Does the nade connect? Looking at nice nade by Haley. What a nade. Niha gets taken down and Maha also gets taken down. That's 2 kills secured just like that. Now E2S Kamikaze. What a play coming in from Haley. Now she's running in, she's crouching in, try and get those covers, try and get the support from the rock. Yep, nicely done. But Gazelle Shay is still watching and still waiting. 3 versus 1 versus 2 situation. Last 3 teams alive. We'll have to see how they're going to push themselves. Open Valkyrie has had 12 kills but not able to get the chicken dinner. That's going to be some amazing play coming in from them. But looking at Gazelle Shay, silent play coming in, goes on with the nade throw towards Team Akuma. Does it connect? Nope, doesn't even budge them. So we'll have to see if Gazelle Shay is able to do, or it was Kamikaze, Yui and Haley, the deadly duo. Will it be the deadly duo? We'll have to see the nades being thrown in from Team Akuma. So Yui is gonna have a really bad position. The buggy goes through. Did the buggy just get? Oh wait, I got bugged. Did I just see the buggy get thrown out? Okay, Team Akuma goes on with the nade throws. A 3 versus 2 versus 1 situation. I think Akuma is going to get that nade. Nice nade coming in. Nope. But now Yui is going on with some nade throws coming in on towards 80. And Shay gets taken down. Now the last 2 teams are like a 3 versus 2 situation. Here goes Haley with some nade throws. Will she be able to get some knocks? No, I don't think so. Oh, the nade gets bugged in. And I think Team Akuma is gonna go aggro on towards Team Kamikaze as they don't have the zone. But we'll have to see. Only time will tell how Team Kamikaze is gonna do. You is getting some free shots with the M416, trying to spot out the players. 3 versus 2. Definitely gonna be a hard call. The zone pushing in. I think this is gonna falter in for it was Kamikaze. They won't be able to take a 1v3. We'll have to see how this is gonna be going off. Team Akuma has the read, so it's going to be an easy call coming in for Team Akuma. And Yui gets taken down, and Haley also gets taken down. So that's going to be the end of it was Kamikaze. And Team Akuma gets the winner chicken dinner. What a play coming in from them. They played it by the books. They had the zone, and they played it exactly how they should get that chicken dinner. 8 kills on the board for Team Akuma. In second place, it was Kamikaze with 3 kills, and that nice nade coming in from Haley with 2 kills of Open Valkyrie. And in third, we have Team Gazelle, nicely done by them as well, getting those 3 kills. In fourth place, we have Open Valkyrie. What a play coming in from them. Massive 12 kills. Niha with 5, Maha with 5, and Sugarmom with 2. Nicely done by them. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be back with the standoff match, the last match for the night. Let's see who's going to get that chicken dinner and who's going to top that table. Definitely Open Valkyrie has a really good chance because they had a massive kill amount of points. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be back shortly. You are watching the PlayZone International Girls Script. Stay tuned, guys. So here we are, guys. We are back again with the Sandhawks match. So we'll be seeing an interesting match between these wonderful ladies to see how they are going to dominate the rainforest map. Definitely, we're going to see a lot of snakes. But looking at that zone, it's going to push in towards Paradise, most probably. So we'll have to see how the rest of these teams are going to play it off. As we can see, some early fights might be going in between these teams as they are taking the edges right now. You can see Team Sweet. I think Freya getting knocked out. I think she got bugged and she fell from a high location, and that's going to cost her. Looking at Sweet Coach, look at the way she's going to spot in Minoli. Oh, the shots coming in from that car 98, trying to get that drop on towards Minoli, but no, it's not going to work as much. But she can get it if she can get the double barrel shot going in. She's going to take some serious damage. Yep. And that's going to definitely cost her. And Sweet Coach is also going to get taken down if she doesn't help herself to get out of the situation. But the rest of the team are not coming in to help Minoli at this point. Minoli is trying to back off at this point. So we'll have to see how that's going to go in towards Minoli. Gets the helmet, gets whatever necessary. Oh, she has the gun now. She can do something. She can do some serious damage with that AK. So we'll have to see how she's going to play it off. On the other hand side, we have team Valkyrie is trying to spot out, trying to stay in a calm and cool position, knowing that team Buddy Goma is so close to them. So we'll have to see if Buddy Goma is able to secure these kills as well. So yeah, guys, give me a minute. I just need to quickly top up. So guys, don't forget to register in for the Women's Championship. Sri Lankan and Maldives teams can register, and also don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Potato Gaming as well as PlayZone Esports, as they are doing a fantastic job. They are trying to give practices to most of these teams, where you get to perform in competitions like major PMCO tournaments as well as other Lankan tournaments. So definitely that's going to be worth it for these teams. Just give me a minute, guys. Yeah, so I'm back, guys. Hopefully you can hear me. So I think we can see Sweet going on with head-to-head with ANSC. They're taking so many fights at this point. Look at Sweet. They have bugged and they have dropped in 2 different locations. So ANSC losing a player early. Oh, that's going to cost them for sure. But it is Konkazi. Again, they are also going to get into some action against what team is this going to be? Let me just quickly check. Okay, one-man army, team one-man army. I think that's going to be Blackfire, if I'm not wrong. So we have Kylie, Seneli, Alita, Svetvi, and and Alita, who's staying in the sidelines trying to get a good position, but it was Kamikaze are cornering them at this point. Looking at Yui getting the knock on towards Alita. Nicely done by Yui. Another knock coming in from Haley. The cover fires are beautifully done, but now Kylie coming in with that rush. But I think it's going to be a 2v3 situation where team it was Kamikaze, it should be able to get those knocks. But now with the 2 knocks, they should be able to push in. Why aren't they pushing? The revive is going in. Look at Haley. Haley coming in from the sidelines. Yui coming in from the back, giving that nice cover, nice teamwork coming in. And Tavi on the sidelines trying to get the knock on towards Yui, but it's not working as much right now. Shay is coming in directly for that push with that vector, knowing the position of team one-man army, and gets taken. Now one-man army gets instantly eliminated by It Was Kamikaze. Nicely done. 4 kills secured by It Was Kamikaze. What a play coming in from Yui, Haley, and Shay. Goanipa getting the knock on towards RDH Poop, and I think Team Valkyrie is going to falter right now, but we can see Shiru on the other hand side. So they're coming in, but Nippa secures that kill as well. So 2 kills secured in by Goma Nippa, and that's going to be an easy 2 kills for them. We can see Valkyrie on the other hand side. Hey guys. So Valkyrie, let's quickly check out OPMS Valkyrie. I think they're going in with Guess there. That's going to be 2 knocks, and the team down.
Team Gazelles get instantly eliminated by Open Falcary. What a play coming in from them. 4 kills secured by Team Gazelle, Team Open Falcary. That's going to be Gazelle hitting the lobby in 16th place. So with that, we have the zone shifting in. The first zone going to be shifting in anytime now. So we'll have to see. Since Sandbox is the smallest map in PUBG Mobile, the zone shifts in very fast. So we'll have to see how the zone is going to be played out by this team. So looking at what's happening over here, I think NSC also gets eliminated by Valkyrie. Valkyrie, that's 6 kills secured by them. Nicely done by them. So they're going to have a very good position with the second zone also shifting in. I think it's going to go in towards Ban and Quarry. But we'll have to see if it gives the hard shift only the time the tables are going to change. We'll have to see OpenMF Valkyrie 6 kills already and having 12 kills in the last match with a 4th place. They are definitely going to top up that table if they keep this up. On the other hand side, let's not forget Team Akuma, who was able to get the chicken dinner with just 4 kills, but that's going to be enough for them if they're able to get this as well under their name. But we'll have to see, only time will tell if they're able to play it as well as they play their angle. Sorry guys. Having a bit of cold, so definitely guys give your feedback and your comments on what you think needs to be changed in the scrims and how do you like it better. Definitely this live stream is to entertain the crowd, to show that we all support PUBG Mobile and we support both genders fairly, even male as well as the female. The girls and boys, they can mix and play as unique as the boys. So we'll have to see. It is Kamikaze on this side. Let's see what they are up to. I think Team Buddy, Goma and Akuma is so close on towards Ito's Kamikaze. They might be taking a fight anytime soon, but only with the rotations. We'll have to see how it's gonna go in for them. Invictus on the other hand side has the 4 players Nikki, JD, Satanic and Baby Star not making any sort of trouble right now, so they're just waiting to get the zone and get that chicken dinner because they got a 2 zone in the last match, so they'll have to pick up the pace and do it all again. So we'll have to see. Invictus definitely known for their comebacks. We'll have to see how they're going to play this off. So definitely don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Potato Gaming and as well as PlayZone Esports. Follow us on Facebook and definitely give your comments and your feedbacks and what you think needs to be changed. And don't forget to tune in to the PUBG Mobile Women's Championship. That's going to be a hype like never before because we are going to showcase all the players who is playing and you will have to vote in for your favorite team as well as your 4th favorite player. So we have a lot of exciting things, and with the second zone shifting in this match, we'll have to see where the zone is going to go. Predictions should be on point right now. Looking at Buddy Goma and Akuma, they're so close to each other, they can take a fight any moment. Look at Ito's Kamikaze coming in from behind of Team Buddy Goma. But only time will tell if they are going to engage between themselves. These two teams are definitely known for their playing. They have been practicing a lot. These teams are Maldivian and Sri Lankan teams. So they definitely want to win the PUBG Mobile Women's Championship to show that they are the best. This achievement is a big deal for the girls of Maldives and Sri Lanka. So we'll have to see how they're going to play this off. I think it is coming as Yui just entering Paradise. Should be spotting out the players of Buddy Goma. But will they be actually spotting out the players of Buddy Goma? Okay, so Shorty gives a misfire over here where Team Ito's Kamikaze is going to know that the players are here. So definitely that misfire is what's going to cost them right now. So we'll have to see how this is going to be played off with the zone shifting. Look at that zone. Exactly as I knew it's going to be a Bahan and a Quarry zone. So with that, I think OpenMF Valkyrie and Invictus has the full control over the zone, so it's not going to falter in for them. Just 1 minute on the clock for the zone to shift in. Since it's Sandhawk, we're going to see a lot of snakes at the end, if it's going to be open zone or if it's going to end up in a compound. Definitely a compound would be interesting, but now we can see it with Kamikaze pushing themselves on towards the Akuma. So look at Shay just rushing into his direction, but should be hearing footsteps. Yep, they should be hearing footsteps at this point. But now Yui pushing herself in towards a different angle. There are players from behind, from front, so she needs to be careful right now. But it was Kamikaze is only in the position of fighting. But we can see some shots fired from Elsa. Where is this happening? Okay, so over here we have RG, Lyra and Elsa, the duo who has entered with Team R. They're going in head to head with Team R, so we'll have to see how that's going to be played off. Look at Shay getting the knock on towards Buddy Goma, now getting finished off just like that by Haley. So that's a 1 kill secured by them. Definitely Shorty, Nippa, and also Gwen, who's coming in farthest from behind, should be able to cause some real trouble for team of it was Kamikaze, but we'll have to see. Only time will tell if she's able to do it. She should be very careful if she's gonna help her team right now. Look at Haley taking some serious damage over there, and Gwen just rushing in from behind, trying to get some knocks, trying to get as much as knocks as possible. Look at Gwen coming in from behind. She's dropping down. Nice net coming in from Haley. Gets the knock onto a shorty, but Gwen doesn't spot her. Haley spots her. Haley knows the signal. Haley knows that there is a player exactly there, but Haley's taking some serious damage and Haley's going to get finished off. Look at that. Gwen gets knocked up, and Nippa, the last remaining player over here for Buddy Goma, and it was Kamikaze, is in a really good advantage point where Buddy Goma can will they be able to overcome Nippa, the only remaining player with just 3 kills on the board. Buddy Goma, will this falter them? Yui and Shay, with Haley getting finished off just like that instantly. I think Shay spots out Nippa, and now Yui and Shay trying to get those angles on towards Nippa. But we'll have to see how that's going to be played out. And look at the spread coming in, the drop shot coming in from Nippa. But she's down with low health, and she also gets taken down just like that. And 8 kills on the board for US Kamikaze. They have kills, but losing that player and not having that 4th player is going to be a real disadvantage for them. They're just playing with 3 men right now. Rithon Live getting the knock on towards Team, and let's just quickly check out what's happening between Rithon Live. That's going to be Max CG Mermaids, or yep. Oh, the spray is coming in beautifully done by Tiana, gets the knock on to Juni, and T9 gets eliminated instantly on 10th place. That's what it's all about, Sandhawk. But now with the zone pushing in, they need to move themselves inside the zone. Look at Valkyrie and Niha just gatekeeping and waiting for them to push themselves inside the zone. Oh, the spray is coming in. Look at that connecting. Knocks one. Nicely done by Niha onto the post of. Oh, another knock coming in from Niha. What a back-to-back knock coming in. 2 knocks just like that with an info. Ma getting knock onto Tiana. Last remaining player, Boniki B2R, is the only remaining player, and Niha is gonna come in for the crush at any moment. And I think Niha should be able to spot, yeah, the shots fired from all directions. And I think Boniki is gonna get taken down at this point. Yep, here comes Ruby on towards the rush. And gets one. And now the last remaining player also gets taken down. And that's 10 kills on the board for Pope and Valkyrie. What an aggro playing coming in from them. And look at Invictus on the hands, and Nikki getting the knock onto a CIQ Kushi. That's a 1 knock and finishes her off. But now AG Leash on the other side, the SLK Leash, I would say, and CC Queen. So we'll have to see Max CG Angels, what they are able to do at this point against Team Invictus. So this is the last match of the day, guys. So after this, we'll have the overall table where you can see it at the PlayZone Esports on Facebook. So definitely an interesting match over here. But now we'll have to see what US Kamikaze is up to. Should be able to spot out the players of Akuma, but they're trying to hold their position. Look at Shay. Sorry, is it Yui? Yep. Yui, who has come so close. should be hearing the footsteps of Team Akuma right now. The nades can come in anytime. She needs to play it really cool. We'll have to see if she's able to actually. And one knock coming in from Shay. Now the rest of the players. Oh, she did not hear the footsteps of the player who's coming in. She's going to get taken down, and now it's all up to Shay, the last remaining player for Yuris Kamikaze with 4 kills on the board. Will she be able to do a 1v4 situation? I think Team Akuma is going to surround her at any point and try to get this kill secured. So we'll have to see. Yep, it's going to be a 1v4. Takes down one, goes on for the reload. Another player coming in from above. Tries to go with another one, but nope, doesn't connect. And Team Akuma gets the kill secured. On the other hand side, we have Invictus, who's playing a really good game. Nikki knocked over here with 2 kills on the board. Will they be able to get the res on towards Nikki? Yep, Baby Star comes in to save her. So Invictus also with 3 kills. Last 6 teams alive. Open Valkyrie going head to head with Medusa. Look at Valkyrie going on full aggro. Ruby Maha. What a play coming in from them. 10 kills on the board. Wow, Maha with a reflex. Nicely done on towards last. Tries to go with another one. No, gets knocked out. Now Mai needs to save her. Will she be able to get the knock? She's trying to go on with the spray, but Mai needs to go in to get this kill secure. The last remaining player. Here comes the spray from Mai. Oh, the Uzi spray coming in from Ahuno. Nicely done, but now Mai going to get taken down. I think, yep, Mai gets taken down. And Ahuno down towards low HP. Quickly gets the first aid. Both of these teams getting the first aid going on. So they are having a really good hold. Maha is bleeding out, but Maha quickly should be able to get the rest. And she gets taken down as well. And now Neha is having some serious trouble. Down towards low HP. I think this is where Open Valkyrie falters. They have 10 kills on the board, but they should have played it by the books if they had the time. But they are trying their best to go full on aggro. But now Invictus need to push themselves inside the zone. CDF is going on. Third party, 3 squads here. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go. Who's going to get this secured? But only Neha, the only player remaining over here. I think the team from Bangladesh over here, Rit, Lahan, and Ahuno is having some real trouble. But they need to push themselves inside the zone. Just 30 seconds on the clock. Now the zone shifting in. Look at Invictus trying to spot out the players of Team CDF. Baby Star trying to get that AWM shot. CDF, let's see. Here comes the shot. Will she be able to get the shot? Oh, nice partner headshot coming in from Baby Star. What an AWM shot coming in from her. Nicely done by her. We'll have to see if she is able to keep this up on this. Usually people don't like to carry that sniper in Sandnog, but she is the sniper. We'll have to see if she is able to hold her ground. She has the zone. Need to play it by the book. CDF, there's one knock over here. Fury and Buzz, the only 2 players remaining. And now with the zone shifting in, trying to push themselves inside the zone. Invictus can spot out the players of CDF. They should be getting them knocked. And here comes the players on towards Riri. Quickly goes on towards the brain. Goes with the painkiller. That's not going to help. If you are able to get the first aid going on, it should be better. And Nikki getting knocked out. I think Riri is going to be in the safe zone. But look at that, Neha also getting taken down onto the PlayZone, and now Baby Star comes in towards the rescue, and Riri the only player remaining over there. So we'll have to see what Riri is able to do over there. Who is right behind the one. But now Nikki goes on with the rest. Quickly getting. Nikki is always knocked at this point. She is knocked for the 2nd time right now. She's having some real trouble. So we'll have to see what she's able to do. Now no teams inside the zone, but look at that knock coming in from Ahuna from outside the zone. Satani getting knocked out from right outside the zone, and I think she's going to get taken down to the play zone. Now Satanic should be able to get the rest. Look at Riri just waiting for an opportunity to get a few kills secured. Goes on with some sprays, and Babies are getting knocked out, and Nikki gets the finish on towards her. But I don't think she'll be able to save her team as the zone is pushing in. Bad call to save your team. You need to push yourself. She quickly cancels it and runs in towards the zone. JD is going in for that revive, but I don't think it's a really good decision as it's going to damage. It's damaging, and the play zone is going to take JD as well, if I'm not wrong. Nikki quickly makes her move inside the zone, so she can quickly get that painkiller going in. But Team R is just above. Last 2 teams alive. 2v3 situation. JD, what will she be able to do? Will Nikki be able to do a 1v3? She is known to do amazing skills known to her by YB Nikki, so we'll have to see if she is able to play this cool. So NA Invictus over here, we'll have to see if they are able to get this chicken dinner. I mean, they have the zone as well. Nice zone coming in towards their direction. Look at icing on the far end. I think Nikki spots out icing. Looking at JD also in a really good position where she can surround herself and take down her enemies. But we'll have to see how she's going to play this. 7 kills on the board for Invictus. Last 2 teams remain, and such a tiny zone. This is the time for her to remove her bag, remove her clothes, throw it all away, and go into a full-on snake mode. So we'll see what she's able to do over here. I think Nikki was in a hurry, but gets a nice Glacier hit onto her. But now she gets taken down from the far end, and that's it. Team R gets that winner chicken dinner. Nicely done by them. 8 kills on the board for them. And looking at Invictus also, nevertheless, in second place. 8 kills on the board for them in third place. We have CDF with 3 kills. Nicely done by OPMF Valkyrie. What a play coming in from them. 11 kills on the board for them. I think they're going to end up in the top 3 spots. Maybe the tabletop. Not sure how the tables will turn. So we'll have to see. Only time will tell. So with that, see you guys. Good night. This is the PlayZone International Girls Team. So we'll be back again on Friday. So make sure to tune in at sharp 7 o'clock. So see you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Good night.